Okay, today we are going to learn about GSTR-3B. What do you mean by GSTR-3B and why we want GSTR-3B? Any idea?
Purchase and sales.
Purchases and sales. One sec. Okay, fine. So let me first explain the GSTR-3B. What is the meaning of GSTR-3B and why we want GSTR-3B? Those topics I'm going to explain later. You can work on that. Okay. Okay. So in the GST is nothing that GSTR-3B is a summary of purchase as well as sales and ITC things. Okay, you can see each and everything purchases, what and all you have purchased, as well as what and all you have sold the goods, as well as what and all the ITC you have to claim. Already we know that output minus input. So what is the amount we are going to get back? That will be the ITC. So which are the amount we have to claim? So that each and every summary of this data you are going to get under the GSTR-3B. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here let us go with the GSTR-3B will be completely online. Okay, only we can do online filing, no offline. If you are filing means you should have to concentrate at the same time GSTR-2B also. Okay, like regarding the ITC and all, what and all is that. So we have to look to that. So it's already, since we have a GSTR-2B, so already we don't have proper data about that, but we know that already GSTR-2B is already it's claimed. So ITC regarding things and all you can see under the GSTR-2B. But in the GSTR-3B, so you will be knowing, right? So GSTR-2B is auto generated.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Huh?
You did tell it will be auto generated.
Yeah, I have said many times. I have said you guys, where you guys are listening or not? Hmm? Okay, fine. So just tell me. One sec. Somebody has joined. Have said many times. GSTR-1 return we are going to do online filing as well as offline filing. Okay, Chinmay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, GSTR-1 return filing, we have to do filing before the succeeding month, not based on the preceding data. We are going to file on the month of next. Okay, succeeding month before 11th of the each and every month. The succeeding month, we are going to file the GSTR-1 return, whether it can be an offline filing or whether it can be an online filing. We are going to do in the month of next month. Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and if you're done with the GSTR-1 return means by default, before 15th or a 14th, you're going to get a GSTR-2B data. It will be auto generated. Keep in your mind, GSTR-2B returns, you're not going to do filings or anything. If you want to do any amended, if you want to changes, if you want to make any changes, if it is showing wrong means you can do that. Okay, it's up to you, but it will be auto generated. GSTR-2B is completely regarding the ITC as well as purchase aspects will be appeared under the GSTR-2B. If you want to change means you can go ahead with the amended and you can change. So based on that data, GSTR-2B data, based on that, we are going to do the GSTR-3B filing before the 20th of the succeeding month. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
before 20th, we are going to do the GSTR-3B filing. Okay. So by using the GSTR-2B, what and all the data you're going to get. So since it's auto-populated, everything will be appeared under the GSTR-3B. So I'll show you that with the example. So in the case study, I'll show you that how it will be. And we have a GSTR-2B data also. I'm going to show you that. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So let me continue with the topic now. Okay, let me go for practice part. Did you all practice the GSTR1 return filing? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts, guys, for anyone? Any doubts for anyone? No doubts? Okay, fine. Chinmay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Whether I'm going too fast?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so here let us download the question number 12. Okay, so the image stores of filing the GST returns for the month of October 2022. Information such as a sales register and purchase register of DM stores for the period of October 2022 has been provided. The GSTR-2B for the same period is also made available. Please file GSTR-3B for the month of October 2022. Okay, this will be your question. So let us download the case study. Extract the file. Okay, let me open. Okay, here can you see that the details of the image stores they have given here, the login credentials, GST number and period and author signature, everything. As you already have, since you guys are already have done with the GSTR1 return filing, so you'll be aware of it will be much more similar. Am I right? So same thing, same credentials as given. So, but the question case study is different. Okay. So, okay, let us go for the next. That is, here you can see GSTR-2B image. So, GSTR-2B regarding things they have given. Just click on that. Okay, here they have given the data of GSTR-2B. So already we have taught you these kind of things like in the GSTR-1 return filing itself. So here we can go ahead with the GSTR-2B data instructions. There GSTR-1 return, here GSTR-2B returns. Okay, here you can see the G2B ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ taxable inward supplies received from the registered persons. So B2B A ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ amended to previously uploaded invoices by the suppliers. If you want to make any corrections or anything means, or if you come for the debit and credit notes of your B2B, so it's completely regarding a B2B, business to business, guys. You can see that. Okay, so by using this data, so since you already you know that GSTR-2B, it's nothing that regarding all the purchase related aspects, as well as somebody like just take it as example, I'll be the seller supplier. Okay, and Chinmay will be the customer. Okay, just take it as example, customer. Okay, so since I already have purchased the raw materials and I have converted that into finished goods, that while purchasing I have paid the GST also for that, because since it's a for them it's a finished goods, for me it's a raw materials. I have purchased the raw materials and I paid the GST for that particular vendor. So now I'll be going to sell that amount, like I'll be converting the raw material into finished goods, and I'll be going to sell for Chinmay. Okay, now Chinmay will be going to receive, and what Chinmay will be going to do, he'll pay the, based on that particular product, he'll be paying the GST. Okay, but what the thing will happen means, while recording, we will be in the GSTR-1 returns, you know that. So what and all the you have like a sold, everything you're going to record. So GST also you're going to pay, but here you're going to claim that amount. Okay, so you're going to claim how much you have to claim. So everything data will be appeared, since you already have recorded all the GSTR-1 returns filing means the GSTR-2B will be auto generated by seeing your GSTR-1 return, because already we have claimed that amount. Am I right? So if you are selling means, so just take it as an example from the XYZ vendors. So I have purchased the raw materials of cake. Just take it as an example, cake I have purchased. So for that cake, no need cake. let me take it as a flour. Okay, so for flour, I have purchased from the vendor. I have purchased for while paying 12% GST. I have purchased the raw materials of flour. So I'll be going to convert that raw material into finished goods. So just take it as example. I'll be making with that buns. Okay, cream buns I have prepared now. So if you are selling that particular product for the customers, means obviously the GST rate will be increased, because while purchasing the raw materials, it's just a flour. But if you converted that into finished goods, means we have included so many raw materials for to prepare that particular product. So if you are prepared, means obviously if you're selling, means the GST rate may be increased. Am I right? It can be 18% for that particular product. Are you all getting my points?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it will be going to increase. So while purchasing, it will be a 12%. You have paid for that. But now you have to claim that amount. While converting that into raw material into finished goods, you're going to sell for Chinmay now. So if you're selling for Chinmay, means obviously what will be the thing will happen? You will be going to collect the GST amount of 18%. So whether it's a profit or loss, whether it's a profit or loss, because I'll be putting my value also there, guys. So what is the profit amount has to be added, I'll be going to add. But based on this cream bun, I have paid the tax for the government. Okay, 18% I have paid. If I am manufacturer, means I have to pay the GST for the government behalf of the customer. And later what I'll be going to do means I will be going to claim with that customer. So that is how it will the strategy, the accounting cycle will work. Okay, I'll be going to pay for the government behalf of the customer. Later, I'll be going to sell that particular goods for the customer. Then I'll be going to receive the 18% amount. What is the tax I have paid for the government? I'll be going to claim with the customer. So those things you are going to record under the GSTR1 return filing. So by default, the GSTR2B will be auto-generated. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So here, if you want, you can go through this readme options. You can see each and everything, and you can work. Since we already in the GSTR1 return filing, we have gone through this, so I won't be going through this. Okay, fine. Next, so since it's a GSTR2B, so GSTR2B Excel file, so we have to see what and all the data we have provided. How much ITC we have to claim in this particular month, and how much of amount is not available. So B2B, whether business to business, any kind of transaction as made, or whether you have to receive anything. So each and every data will be appeared here, guys. Okay, imported goods and goods from the overseas of the bill of entry. This is what. Okay, fine. One second, I just delete that. Okay. Okay, fine. So let us come for the ITC. In your ITC, whether they have given any amount. Okay, can you all see here? All other ITC suppliers from the registered person other than the reverse charge, they have given the CGST and SGST. Can you all see here? Central tax we have, state tax also 3,650 we have. Can you all see here? Hello, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, here you can see B2B invoices. So B2B we have 3,650 and 3,650 in the debit as well as credit side. Any other amounts are there? No. Let us go for the ITC not available. Here also no, nothing is there. Here you can see form GSTR2B has been generated on the basis of information furnished by the suppliers in their respective forms of GSTR1 or 5 or 6. It also contains the information on imports of goods and ICE GAT system in this information. Like it's nothing that is auto generated. Okay, this information is the guidance purpose only for the purpose of guidance. Okay, because by seeing this data only we are going to do the GSTR-3B filing. So that's the sake. So for your guidance, so what and all is there, what and all the amount is already we have to claim, everything will be by default, it will be shown. By seeing that we can implement in that particular amount in the GSTR-3B, that is the sake. So let us come for the GSTR B2B. Here you can see we have a B2B options. Here you can see that taxable value, everything they have given here. 72,000. So now they have given. So last time we did the filing for B2B. Am I right? Do you all remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Like here you can see that. So these are the suppliers we have, customers, as well as that we have did the tradings, invoice values, and everything they have given. So this is about the B2B data. So if they, whether they, we have any amended, so no more corrections as done. And the credit and debit, no. Here also no. ISD no. ISDA no. IMPG no. Import goods, nothing. Only we have B2B and ITC. Am I right? ITC available we have, as well as B2B we have. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So by using this data, okay, we are going to do the filing. And be careful. Sometimes we have to see that whether we have a ISD credits or not. Okay, so it's also very important. Input tax credit. Okay, let us go with the next folder, which they have already given in the case study. So here, invoice details they have given. Let me check that. Okay, you can see here they have given the invoice number, sales register details also they have given, as well as purchase regarding these things. So B2B, which I already have showed you, right? Do you remember that, guys? B2B. Yeah. The same data they have given in the Excel file also. Can you see that? 72,000. Yes, please do response.
Yes, ma'am.
And also ITC. ITC available. How much? 3,650.
650.
3,650. Everything they have given. Usually, generally, how it will be means it will be in this format. Okay, you'll be getting in this format. Since it's education mode, we are showing here also. Okay, fine. Here also the sales registers also they have given, as well as purchase regarding things also they have given. So as already I have told you all that GSTR-3B is nothing that the summary of the purchase, sales, and ITC things. Everything you can view under the one script, that is the GSTR-3B. Is that clear?
Will be. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So let us continue with the practical now. Okay, so since we already know that it's a completely online online filing, we won't be having any templates or any other stuffings, guys. So straight away, let us go for the run. Okay, you can let us continue with the practical now. Run. Use the credentials. I think invent. I have. So you can use the credentials. Already they have given. So if you want, you can view that. So you can see here. So they have given the credential to log in. So for each and every official website, there will be a credentials, guys. Keep in your mind. If you don't have means you can't able to log in. So first and foremost, you have to register for the GSTR. If you're since if you're fresher means you have to register, then you will be getting the credentials. By using that credentials, you can able to log in. So this will be your credentials. Okay. Fine. So let us continue now. So let me log in. You'll be getting a message like this. Warning. You can just click on the OK. Please make a note. As usual, how you guys did for the GSTR1 return filing, same thing here also you're going to do. We have to go with the return dashboard. Click on the return dashboard. So for which month we are doing the filing, guys? According to your case study. So we are doing for the October 2022, the financial year 2022 and 23. Keep in your mind. Okay, let me change. It's the same quarter 3 only. So you can just change into October. Let me check the quarter will be third. Yes. You can just select that's a quarter 3 only. Search. You'll be getting success option. Scroll down. Here, can you see? Can you see GSTR-3B returns filing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, they have mentioned here. You can see that 20th/11/2022. Before that, we have to do the GSTR-3B return filing. Since we have done with the GSTR-1 return filing, you can see that it has filed. Okay, it will be shown as a GSTR-1 return as filed. Now it is a end of before 20th. The due date for us to file the GSTR-3B. So by default, they have given. So next you have to click on the prepare online. So we can't able to do that, as we all know that GSTR-1 return, you can go ahead with offline or also online also. In the GSTR monthly returns filing, you will be only clicking, will be going to do only on the online itself. Just click on the prepare online. Okay. So now you can see that GSTR-1 return status is not filed. Am I right?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So, fine. So, let us do one by one now. So, tax on outward and reverse charge inward supply. So, since we have our data of outward sales data we have, right? I have showed you guys. You remember that? Sales register data we have, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's the sake. You guys have to go for the tax on outward and reverse charge inward, because here reverse charge is ITC which you are going to claim. So everything we have to record under the first 3.1. Okay, you'll be clicking on the 3.1. Is that clear? Hello guys, is that clear? Okay,
Yes,
just
ma'am.
scroll down here. Okay. Fine. Here, let us go with the nature of supply. Outward taxable supplies other than the zero rated, nil rated, and exempted. Total taxable value they have asked here. Okay. So, according to your case study, let us go for your case study. So, what is the total taxable value we have? Other than zero rated as well as nil rated, what is the total taxable value we have? Whether we have any GST zero rated or nil rated, according to your case study?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then what we have to take? So we have to take taxable value by
Taxable value.
default. They have given here. You can see 1,26,500. So you'll be going to take this. Is that clear? The total taxable value. Understood? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? So here, whether they have given any IGST?
No, ma'am.
So you'll be
No.
putting as a 0, guys. Okay. So next, central tax, whether they have given? Yes. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. CGS.
CGST, SGST, they have given. So, okay. Let us copy that. State tax also will be the same. And sets, we don't have any sets. Just make it as a 0. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Whether we have any zero rated? In your
No,
case
ma'am.
study, any zero rated?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
If it is not that, means we have to put 0, 0. Any nil rated we have? Nil rated
No,
and
ma'am.
exempted?
0.
Then 0. Okay. Any inward supplies? Reverse charge, whether they have given any reverse charge?
No, ma'am.
Reverse charge already. What do you mean by reverse charge? Inward supplies liable to reverse charge. Behalf of the,
Yes,
like instead of you, the customer will be going to pay. Am I right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So that is what a reverse charge. So that details also not they have given. So if it is not there means you have to put 0, 0. Without fail, you have to fill this, guys. Okay, you have to put 0. Okay, any non-GST outward supply? Non-GST, other than GST, any?
No, ma'am.
Then you have to put 0. Is that clear?
yes, ma'am.
Usually, reverse charge details will be going to get in the GSTR-2B. Okay, GSTR-2B, like a 2B information will be going to get a reverse charge. So which we have shown you that once again. Whether any reverse charge things are there? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Yes, here
No.
also you can see that. So we don't have any kind of reverse charge and other stuffings. So we are not going to fill that. Okay. So based on that, we are going to see and we are going to upload, since we don't have inward supplies details. Okay, we don't have any inward supply details in your 2B data. Okay, in your 2B data, we don't have anything. So we have given for each and everything 0. So now you can see non-GST outward supply will be the 0. So next you'll be clicking on the confirm. You have to click on the confirm. Clear? Did you all understand? So now we have done with the, we have recorded the tax. You can see that, click here for the system generated summary status of GSTR-3B. So we have done with the tax, outward supply, reverse charge, inward, what and all the data was there given for us. So we have done. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now next we have a ITC available. Am I right? ITC available we have, right? Eligible ITC. In your case study, they have given. Do you remember that? It's that Excel file. ITC there went wrong. ITC available.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have amount here, right? Central tax as well as state tax.
Yes, ma'am.
B2B invoices. All went wrong. Are you all understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is a GSTR-2B data, guys. Keep in your mind. By seeing this only, we are going to do the filing. Okay, so now you can see that we have a ITC. So we have a ITC with the register. You can see all other ITC suppliers from registered person other than reverse charge. Other than reverse charge, the data is they have given here. If this is positive, credit may be availed under the GST and the table 4 under section A subsection 5, the form of GSTR-3B. If this is a negative, credit shall be reversed. So if it is a negative means it is there is no number, no ITC means it will be negative, credit shall be reversed under the table 4 under section B and subsection 2 in the form of GSTR-3B. Is that clear? So if it is the case of it is nothing, that means it will be going to reverse. You can see we have to think that as a reverse, because instead of supplier, the customers already they have paid. So they are paying directly, not the supplier is not paying. Instead of supplier, the customer is paying. So that is what a reverse charge. Am I right? So here, in that situation, if that is a situation means it will be negative. In the case of it is negative means it will be considered as a reverse charge. So then you can go ahead with the output charges, which I have shown you that in the inward supplies liable to reverse charge. You all remember that? Inward charge, which I have told you that just now we put mark 0, 0. We all remember that? Yes.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
we are going to put the what is the reversed amount. Here you can see that inward supply from IST. So since in your case study they did not given any IST, so that's the sake it is none of the customers as reversed. So because of only each and every amount as paid by the supplier itself, the taxes amount. So that's the sake they have given here nil. If it is Here, if it is nil means automatically it will be shown in the IST. Is that clear? Invert
Okay.
supplied from IST. Okay. Here, if you can see here, if this positive credit may be valid under the taxable under sections 4 and subsection 4 forms of GSTR-3B. If it is negative, credit shall be reversed under the table GSTR-4B. It's the same thing. So if it is a positive means, so if it is positive means okay. If it is negative means it will be formed in input ISD format. Okay. So that is what the thing. So let us continue with the next. Since we have a ITC. So since we have a ITC amount, so we have to go and we have to do the eligible ITC. Understood here? Eligible ITC.
Okay.
You have to come to eligible ITC. Okay, fine. So here, if you come for eligible ITC, so you can see here ITC available whether in a full or part. Import of goods. Anything is there regarding a import of goods? Import of goods. Anything is there? Here. Any amounts are there? Import of
No,
goods.
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then what you have to put?
0.
0. Okay. Import of service. Any service kind of things, whether we have any import services. Import of goods only is not there, means service also won't be there. Okay. Okay. Next, inward supply liable to reverse charge. Inward supply, anything are there? Here,
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
any amounts? You have to put 0, 0, 0. Okay. So next, inward supply from ISD. Any amounts are there? Inward supply from ISD.
No, ma'am.
Then what you have to put? 0, 0, 0, 0. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. All other ITC. All other ITC we have. So CGST and SGST. Am I right? So in the integrated IGST, whether we have any IGST amount? In the
No, ma'am.
IGST, we have 0. So you can put 0. CGST, we have amount.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I right? So just copy that and paste. Okay. See. Says we don't have, right? Put it as a 0.
0.
Okay. Okay. Till here, everyone understood? Hello, guys.
Yes,
Same
ma'am.
thing, you are going to look for the ITC reversed. Any ITC reversed, anything has happened, ITC reversal credit. Whether any other amount are there here,
No,
P2B.
ma'am.
So then you have to put for everything 0. You should not make it nil, guys. You have to put 0 for everything. Okay. So here ineligible ITC. Ineligible ITC. Here also nothing is there. Eligible ITC also is not there. ITC. Any other ITC that are there? Hello,
No,
guys.
ma'am.
Yes, nothing is there. Then go ahead with the 0. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how it will be. Okay. Next, you'll be clicking on the confirm option. Is that clear? If you want, you can take a snapshot of this.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay, confirm. Click on the confirm, we'll be getting this side. So it will be back to normal. Okay, so next, let us scroll down. Save GSTR-3B. Okay, so you can read this important message of the GSTR-3B, everything they have given. So whenever you'll be going to open the page, you can go through that. So next, you can continue, click on the proceed to payment. Is that clear? Click on the proceed to payment.
Mm.
Here you can see that the payment tax, if it is a reverse charge, or if sometimes it will be happen, guys. Sometimes what will happen means, so supplier is not won't be paid means automatically it will be generated. So it will be generated in here. So before that we have to raise the challan. So we have to raise the challan and we have to pay that. Then only we can reach out to this. So the payment of tax. So what and all the reverse charge has to be paid, everything will be shown here. So based on this, we are going to pay. So you can see here. So this is a particularly for the cash ledger balances. So you can't able to work on this. Okay. So this is a cash ledger payments. So we have to go with the these things. So you can see that the ITC and cash utilization information entered will be available in the 2 days. After expiry 2 days, the suggestions utilized shall be reverted to the original system suggested utilization. Since they have given the output like a purchase register things also they have given in your case study, as well as the sales also they have given. So now we have to do the bifurcation for the both. Is that clear? So we have a what and all we have paying. Everything we have to record. Am I right? CGST,
Yes,
how much
ma'am.
we are paying, and SGST, how much we are paying. So here what you're going to do means output minus input. So what and all the reverse charge regarding those things. So everything we are going to, other than the reverse charge payable will be recorded under paid through ITC, input tax credit. So we are going to minus all the output minus input. So if it is there, any reverse charge has to be paid from the customers, behalf of the customers, if you have to pay means. So that is like a behalf of you, the customer has paid means automatically. So you'll be recording here. Is that clear? Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go one by one. So I think in your case study, won't be any integrated goods and services tax. Am I right? So let me go with follow this. Any IGST are there? The purchase also,
No,
any
ma'am.
IGST are there? Okay.
No.
Let me make it as a 0. Okay, put it as a 0. And don't forget to scroll, guys. We have to scroll and we have to put. Okay, nothing is there. Am I right? Okay, fine. So let us come. Oops. Okay. If your last time if you are paid lately means also the penalty you have to pay, guys, here. Okay, be careful. So since there won't be any late fees we have paid, so the late fees has to like penalty. We don't have any penalty. So it is not, we can't able to enable that. So that is what the thing. Okay, let us go with the next option. So whether we have a central goods reversed ITC
No, ma'am.
sales,
Center.
we have, right? CGST and SGST.
Yes, ma'am.
Other than Here you can see that other than reverse charge payable. Other than. Okay, other than reverse charge payable means, so what is the amount we are going to pay? CGST and SGST, you're just going to paste and 0. Okay, here ITC, paid through ITC. What is the ITC amount we have? Do you remember ITC? What is the amount you are going to pay? 3,650. Are you all getting my points?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next, other than reverse charge. So other than reverse charge, tax to be paid cash. So here you're going to minus the output minus input. So we are going to minus now the output. Okay, what is the output we have plus input what we have. So we are going to minus and we are going to put it here. So can you all minus that? Output plus input, both. Output amount and input amount. And tell me the total amount. Are you all doing? Hello guys.
Yes, ma'am.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? What is the amount we have? 5,115 minus 3,650. 3,650. Why it is not coming? 5,0. How much? How much, guys? Hello?
1,465.
1,465. Okay. So this is what the amount. And whether we have any reverse charge tax payable?
No, ma'am.
It is the other than reverse charge, guys. So since it's a we are other than reverse charge means we are not paying reverse charge. Other than reverse charge means the normal GST charges, which is CGST, SGST, IGST, which you are going to pay means will be going to update here. Okay. So since in the integrated we didn't have, so we have a ITC means input tax credit also we have. Like since we have purchased that amounts also we have. Other than reverse means it's a sales, so sales also we have. So we have minus with the output minus input, so we got 1,465. Is that clear? Now we are going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
for other things we just make it as a 00 since we don't have any kind of data of this. So let's make it as a 000. Okay. The total amount additional cash required is 1,465. Okay, is that clear? How much we have to
Yes,
pay
ma'am.
means it's a 1,465. Am I right? Yes, same thing we are going to do here also. So if it is a for central means state tax will be also same. I think you'll be aware of that, I guess. So the 0. Here you'll be putting how much? 3,650. Here what is the amount? 1,465. We have minus with the what is the output minus input. So we got this total amount. Don't forget that. Don't be confused. Never mind, guys. You can do it slowly also. Okay. Don't be rush, or else you'll be getting confused. So only I'm teaching so slowly. Be careful. Okay, here 1,465. Is that clear? Whether we have
Yes,
any
ma'am.
sets amount?
No, ma'am. No, 0.
Yes, you can make it as a 0. Okay. So this is how you're going to do the things. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next, so if you have done with the, like, if you want to create a generator, if it is a reverse charge and all means, I already have told you that in that particular time we have to create a challan and we have to pay the amount. Okay. So you can just create a challan and you can pay the payment. So since we don't have any reverse charge and other topics, so am I right? So whether we have any reverse charge, anything we have? Tax payable
No,
or a
ma'am.
cash payable, nothing is there. So you can just click on the make payment post credit ledger. Is that clear? You'll be clicking on the make payment. So you can see that practice for sales offset successful. Okay, you can click on the OK. Till here, everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Proceed to file. Click on the proceed to file. By default, can you see that trade is an individual, status is individual. Let me take the declaration. And by default, in your case study, they have given the authorized signature here. You can see that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's not opening for you guys. Okay, Augustine proprietor, by default, it's showing here. So usually what will think is you can use the ESC. ESC means it's nothing that you'll be getting a authorized signature, since already we have authorized signature. It's a EBC means it's nothing that OTP. Okay, through OTP you can verify and you can file. Okay. So usually, if you want to file with the EBC means you can just click on the EBC. You'll be getting the authorized person on who are registered for GST filings. That person will be, they will be getting a OTP. They have to tell the OTP. The time limit will be shown here, guys. Only 30 seconds. You can see if you do not receive the OTP within 30 seconds, please check the recent options button and request the same OTP again. Resend the request can be made maximum 3 times. Only 3 times you can do. So that is what the thing. So now the password for education, since it's education mode. So here you can see one-time password has been sent to your registered email ID or a mobile number. OTP valid till 10 minutes 39 seconds. So 10 minutes 39 seconds you can use that OTP. So let us go with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Since it's education mode, we are taking as a by default 1, 2, 3, 4 the OTP. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll be clicking on the verify. So can you see here the status?
Filed.
Yes. So that is how you're going to do the GSTR-3B file. Is that clear? Hello guys. Anyone have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So this is how the GSTR-3B will work. So tomorrow I will explain how to do the EBB. Okay? Is it okay? Hello guys. Please do respond.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, fine. So whether it's difficult? Okay, once if you're practicing, you'll be understanding clearly, guys. Don't worry. So you can go through the recordings since Chinmay is in out of station. You can just go through the recordings while you back when you're going to come back. And Evangeline, please do focus and practice once. Okay.
Okay,
If you
ma'am.
have any doubts, please do, guys, reach out to us. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So see you all tomorrow with a new concept. Take care and bye bye, guys. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.